All right, everyone, we might start. Everybody, and I'm very pleased to see a very, very large turnout from the media and press, so welcome to Chennai Port. I'm very pleased to be here this morning, joined by senior colleagues from a very close partner agency in the Indian Coast Guard. And I'd also like to acknowledge to my right the Australian Ambassador to India, Her Excellency Surinder Sidhu. It's an auspicious occasion that we're here this morning. This is the first occasion that an Australian Border Force vessel has made a port visit to India. Behind you, the Australian Border Force cutter, the Ocean Shield, is one of our Trojan horses. It's one of our 2 flagship vessels that we have protecting our maritime corridors. Of course, its attendance here today at Chennai Port is a reciprocation of a visit from the Indian Coast Guard vessel to Darwin Port in 2014. These sorts of reciprocal visits are important symbols of the institutional relationships and the maturity that we have in our maritime partner agencies in the region particularly. And whilst the visit is largely symbolic, it is also very practical in nature. There are many opportunities over the next day or so while the vessel is in port to conduct exercises, to conduct information sharing, and to learn about our various and mutual capabilities in the maritime space. And as neighbours and as shared owners in the Indian Ocean maritime corridors, our relationship with the Indian Coast Guard is of the utmost primacy in our thinking. We have many shared threats, many shared challenges in our maritime domains. Those threats are things such as transnational drug trafficking, piracy at sea, violence, illegal fishing, and of course, the illegal movement of people. Over the last 2 or 3 years, our relationship with the Indian Coast Guard has been one of significant mutual value. We in Australia have been beset by large movements of people being displaced from around the world, trying to approach our borders through maritime means. And our partnership with the Indian Coast Guard in terms of detection and disruption of people smuggling ventures, particularly out of Tamil Nadu, has been sterling. And I would like to take this opportunity to attest and to commend to the excellent working relationship we have with the Indian Coast Guard. With those brief comments, I might ask my senior colleague here to make a couple of comments in response, and then we'll take some questions. Thank you.
One of our ships, Sankalp, had visited Darwin in the year 2014. Basically, as the Commissioner has said, we have a common interest in the ocean between Australia and India. This visit will also enable us to understand each other in our way of working. We are planning to have some joint exercise to know ourselves better when we meet at sea for joint operations. We wish him, Commissioner, and the High Commissioner, Ambassador, a very pleasant stay here, and we look forward to a good interaction with them. Thank you.
Thank you. Please, colleagues.